So if you were to walk through this eclipse season, which is the next couple of weeks, I mean, it's really 6 months from this eclipse to the next eclipse. They're bigger cycles than just, this full moon eclipse on the 14th and then the new moon eclipse on the 29th. They're much bigger than that. But if we were to just kind of give it like a 6-week sort of a cycle, 2 weeks before, the 2 weeks between, and the 2 weeks after, that's the most potent time. So we've already been in this. If you watched the last new moon video, and if you haven't, that's something you might definitely want to do after this if you're really called to work in this energy, because that new moon set us up for this. That new moon energy is the moon cycle that set up this whole eclipse cycle. And I'll give you a little tip about it. There's a lot of Pisces energy. There's a lot of mystical magic available. There's a lot of accessing the unseen, accessing that which is on the other side of the veil. Pisces literally obliterates the veil, obliterates the veil. And so those of us who have strong spiritual practices, this is a moment in time to really dial in the practices that will serve. And I'll talk about that. What are those practices that really serve? And if you don't have a spiritual practice, we'll talk about how you can easily work with it if that's kind of like new territory for you. Okay, so let me just recap this really quickly.